And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Sister Maemae Show. How are you guys doing? Um, this has been a crazy week. A lot of stuff has happened. A lot of stuff to talk about. But we're gonna get a new president coming very soon. Mhm. um, we're gonna get a new Congress. We're gonna get a new Senate. How do you guys feel about that? I'm excited. I'm ecstatic beyond belief that you know this era is over. We're on to the next. I don't believe that this era is going to be automatically better. Go search another video. I just don't think it's going to be automatically better, but it has to be better than what we have going on right now. But we have a very special guest star in this video tonight. Her name is Marijuana. So, welcome to the first ever smoke thing on the Sister Maemae Show. Um, The main topic of conversation tonight, let me light this blunt. The main conversation tonight is Roland Ray. And how do we feel about the situation that he let himself into? Now, how all of this started was somebody, Saucy Santana, had a picture out and somebody made a horrible comment. It wasn't even that horrible. I was just trying to be funny. It was like, you and Roland Ray brothers? And Saucy Santana was like, no. Now, did Saucy Santana say no in a very shady way? Absolutely. But did that need to be led into all that has been transpired for the last couple of months? No. Now, Saucy Santana and Roland Ray been going back and forth on social media for the last few months to the point where even Saucy Santana's cousin, Carisha from the City Girls, aka Young Miami, and Roland Ray had got into an altercation on the internet to the point where Roland Ray told Carisha something like, "You need to go find your dead baby daddy," or something horrible. I don't know the exact quote. I'm sure you guys in the comment section is gonna let your girl know the exact quote. And honestly, what he said is neither here nor there because what ended up happening is like 2 weeks after he made that comment, Roland Ray hair caught on fire, and now he's in the hospital. Serious injury. Hand burned up, face burned up, all this stuff going on. And my point or my question or our conversation tonight will be revolving around when is enough enough? I was watching T.S. Medicine. Shout out to T.S. Medicine. Congratulations on your TV show on WeTV. You're doing big things, sister. Such an inspiration. Um, and she did a conversation about when is uh being shady or being when is it being too shady or too messy, right? But I want to take this conversation and look at it from a different point of view. How far is too far when you're defending yourself? What is too much? There's something that I always said about myself that I will cuss out any man, woman, or child to get cussed out by me. But is that really fair as a black person, as a trans person, as a person who's been living in America her whole life? Am I just being too sensitive? Or is some stuff You should just naturally just let some stuff roll off your back and not be on attack mode. How do we get to that point? So after Roman Ray announced that he had his injuries, Carisha posted under his video something to the effect of "God don't play about me" or something to that effect. Now, this is some woman who's telling girls to work. This is some woman who is doing all kind of stuff. Does she even have the right to say God has her back? I mean, I'm saying God has everybody back. Don't get me wrong. God has everybody back. But it just really baffles me when it comes to the LGBTQ community. People love to throw them slick reads about God. And then if you don't pay attention to what they're saying, you'll be like, yes, Carisha, God got your back. But if you really, really, why would you bring God in? You wasn't bringing God into none of the other reads. Why God got to have your back now? Are you secretly throwing a diss read about his being LGBTQ? Because that's kind of what that gave to me, sis. Like, that was a slick read about him being LGBTQ that had nothing to do with it. Because you could have been like, bitch, you can't walk and now your skin burned. And I would have had to be like, well, Roman Ray did call her dead baby daddy out. Like, he kind of deserved that read back. But to hit you with the God got me, I'm a black woman and God got me. It just kind of gave me, you know, homophobia teas. It kind of gave me anti-LGBTQ teas. It kind of gave me, I don't like the gays. I'll just support y'all because my cousin is gay. And it really bothers me when I see my other LGBTQ brothers and sisters up there co-signing that bullshit because they think the people aren't talking about them. But little do they know they're talking about all of us. Every single one of us, they're talking about us when they make these slick reads, like talking about all of us. So how do y'all feel? Do you feel like Carisha was absolutely perfectly right to say what she says, or do you guys feel like me that this was a slight LGBTQ read and people need to look at the read for what it was? Now all the slick shit that saucy, not saucy, that Roland Ray been talking, do he deserve to get read for filth? Absolutely he does, and I can't even be mad when people do. And that goes into a second conversation while we're doing our 420 chat. Why is it that a lot of the people in the LGBTQ community who have who have disabilities, not all, not but it's not all, but a lot, are some of the nastiest, vile, rudest, most hateful people that I know. I know a lot of Roman Reigns. I know a lot of Roman Reigns in my personal life. I just want to know, why do y'all think you can't get read? Again, man, woman, or child, or disabled person. It could, I just don't understand why people feel like they're untouchable. It's one thing if you just are a nice person and you don't sit up here and do nothing and you're just minding your own business. This conversation is not for you. But when you're actively doing stuff, you can't expect people not to come for you. It's just stupid, and people who feel that way are stupid. And Roland Ray, prayers out for you, sis. Um, I don't think you deserved it, but also, sis, brother, whatever you are, girl, now gender non-conforming, they, them, they, them, the, whatever, the Roland Ray, the calm that reading shit down. Calm that reading shit down, sis. Fuck it. Fuck it. Calm that reading shit down, sis. Something else I want to talk about is this is 2021. If the Lord allows me to live, I will be 40 years old. What the hell is this damn busted challenge supposed to be? Um, are you just dropping down and twerking? Are you supposed to change clothes? Is it a joke challenge? Like everybody do it differently. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Shout out to the June Bud challenge. That's another one of them weird ass challenges that it's a June Bud challenge. I get it, it's a dance. But the bucket challenge, I don't even I'm old. I don't get what's supposed to be going on. And speaking of me being old, when did Lil Baby take over the rap world? Like Lil Baby is the new future. Lil Baby is like the new Drake. Like Lil Baby got like 1,000,001 songs that are popular right now. And for them not to nominate that young man for the awards that he so dutifully deserve is a travesty. It's a travesty. And I think black people should start boycotting some of these awards. There's another one I want to talk to you guys about. Why are you guys so hard on DaBaby's baby mama? I don't know the lady's name. I think it's Mimi, but if it's not, I'm sorry, young lady. Why are you guys so hard on her? Like, you're a, let's just take him. I get it. You guys think the baby is attractive, so he's open season, but let's look at it from her point of view. Every few months, he come back to her. Every few months, he buys her a new house, a new car, so on and so forth. Just to every few months dump her as very publicly with the newest, hottest Instagram thought. When he was being getting big last year, she was literally pregnant his whole first couple of singles of his career. Like I don't get why y'all are so hard on her. I don't get why y'all love reading her for Phil. I don't. He literally just spent Christmas and Thanksgiving with the girl, just for her to find out in the beginning of 2021 he was dicking out Danny Lynn Lee Lights, whatever the girl name is, light skinned fish. Like, why do y'all bash this girl so much? Y'all should have so much sympathy for her because a lot of y'all are just like her. Y'all, y'all believe these men are solely yours. You act like you're not with polygamy. You act like you're not with being a sister wife, but you damn sure live those lives. So it's like it's crazy to me. It's absolutely lunatic town that you guys are so mean to this girl. Um, Shout out to my favorite weed tuber in the Kauai. Um, Support black weed tube channels and black YouTube channels that smoke. It's not, when it comes to black people and smoking, it's a bad thing. When it comes to white people and smoking, like they make billions of dollars out of it. I just don't understand why is marijuana still a bad thing. Um, well, this video is getting kind of lengthy. It's almost 14 minutes. I'm going to upload this video. I'm going to continue the section on the next video. See you guys in the next episode.